Hare Krishna, a very warm welcome to all of the devotees to our program on Srimad Bhagavatam Shloka Memorization Workshop. So, in this workshop, we try to give participants of this class a chance to uh, display that they have memorized the shloka, they have understood the word meaning, they have understood the translation, and also, if possible, they are able to recite the shloka in the proper meter. So, a very warm welcome to all of you. Let me now recite the Mangalacharan prayers before we begin the class. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Mudirayet. नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तम श्लोके भक्तेर्भवति नैष्ठिकी कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः. So in the today's class we have two verses which we will memorize, or rather I would say the devotees would have already memorized them, but we will try to recite them before the class to display that we have memorized it, and also to uh, inspire others to memorize. So, the two shlokas that we are dealing with today are the 11th verse of Srimad Bhagavatam, second chapter, first canto, and the 13th verse of the second chapter, first canto. So, may I request Jivan Prabhu to kindly recite the 11th verse of the second chapter, starting with Vadanti.
Okay, Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I will start reciting the shloka.
Yeah, Prabhuji, if you can open the camera, that will be very nice.
I am not open.
Yeah.
Vadanti tattvavidattattvam yajnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti sabdyate.
Very good. But I would please recite once again.
Vadanti tattvavidattattvam yajnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti sabdyate.
Okay, I think there is more or less it is correct, but the second word tat, yeah, tat tattva vidas tattvam, tat tattva vidas tattvam.
I'm always leaving, even in the first time I
Yeah,
read.
you are.
Vadanti tat tattvam
Mm, mm.
yajnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavaniti shabdyate.
Excellent. Now, please tell the overall meaning of the shloka.
Actually, here the Lord is, I will just word by word, I will go ahead and then I will give the meaning. Vadanti here means, they say, Tatra means that, Tattva Vidaha means the learned souls. Tattva means is the absolute truth. Yati means which knowledge. Jnanam Advayam is the Advayam is the Advayam is the doer, non-dual Jnanam is the knowledge. Brahmasmi it means Brahman, Brahma, like also called Brahman. And then Paramatma is known as Paramatma, and Bhagavan it is known as Bhagavan. Vadanti mean Shabdate mean they are being sounded like that or called like that.
Yeah.
This is the explanation for that.
Yeah.
Learned translation is, I will give the translation. Learned translation is know this absolute truth as the non-dual substance and non-dual substance called Brahman, Paramatma, or Bhagavan. You know,
Yeah.
like that. This is
Yeah.
the definition of that.
Yeah. So very nice, Prabhuji. Very good. So
I
here the
I
yeah.
can give a comparison also.
Hmm.
Actually, there are three ways. First, the Prabhupada gives in his purport. Only the first type of people, disciple, who want to know the Lord, they go up to. He gives the example of a sun rays.
Hmm.
Sun rays, they know only about up to the sun rays.
Hmm.
Then the second set of people, the disciples who are advanced, they go up to the sun globe or this one. And the final, the people who are more advanced, they go up to the sun god itself.
Hmm.
Sun god. I mean, second people go up to the sun's surface. And
Hmm.
then the third set of devotees, disciples, they go up to the sun god. That is the Bhagavan. So
Correct.
there are
Correct.
stages of realization. Some people only they stop with that is impersonalist people. They go only up to that Brahma, that effulgence,
Hmm.
Brahman effulgence. They
Hmm.
don't go beyond that. And
Correct.
the next set of devotees, they go a little further advanced. They understand as the absolute truth as the Paramatma who is living in the heart of all the living beings. And
Hmm.
the really advanced the devotee really goes up to the level of, he knows the personal features of the Lord and he is realizing it as a Bhagavan, or just like, the sun god, sun
Correct.
surface, sun's rays and like that.
Yeah.
This is a small thing I want to
Yeah.
give this
Yeah.
thing.
Very nice. Very nice. And here the second word is very interesting. Actually, if you see the second word, tat tattva vidas tattvam. So it is very melodious. All the three words, actually, tat tattva vidas tattvam is comprising of three different words. One is tat, then
That
tattva
means
vida, and
Tattva-masi, like that,
tattvam. Yeah, and tattvam. So tat tattva vida tattvam. So it is like if you know alankar, it is anupras alankar. Anupras alankar means each letter, each syllable of every word, it starts with the same syllable.
Okay.
So that is anupras alankar. So that way it sounds very melodious. Tat tattva vidas tattvam. So one
Tattvam.
tat means that. Tattva vida means the knower of the or the very learned people, and tattvam actually means the absolute truth. So the learned people know that non-dual substance, uh, know that absolute truth, which is non-dual substance, in three ways: either Brahman, or Paramatma, or Bhagavan. That is how the learned people call that absolute truth in three possible ways, which is non-dual. Non-dual means each of these three are Satchid Anand. They are non-different in their characteristics. So very nice, Prabhu. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Anand Prada Mataji, a very warm welcome.
Thank you, Krishna Prabhuji. Wishing you very, very happy New Year
Yeah,
2024.
same to you. Same to you. Sorry, I forgot about it. Yeah, same to you. Same to, wishing a happy new year to all of the devotees. Thank you. Yeah. So, did you also manage to learn the words, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, okay. Very good. Then, will you be able to recite the 13th verse?
I can
Second chapter,
recite, but
13th verse?
yes, Prabhuji, but I'm not very good with the meaning. I will try.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry. Hmm.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hmm.
अथ पुंभेर्द्विश्रेष्ठा वर्णाश्रम विभागशः स्वानुतिष्ठस्य धर्मस्य संसिद्धिर्हरितोषणम्.
Excellent.
So
Hmm.
basically, they're talking about the goal of the Varnashram. So
Hmm.
Dvishreshta means who is twice born.
Hmm.
Uh, so they said that twice born, they can get the highest perfection if they do the prescribed duties, because he's talking about the varnashram according to their varnas, about their caste divisions. So, and to please the Lord Krishna, the personality of God.
Okay, can you narrate the translation once again? Yeah, second time.
अतः पुंभिर द्विश्रेषा वर्णाश्रम विभागशः स्वानुतिष्ठस्य धर्मस्य संसिद्धिर्हरितोषणम्. So Dvishreshtha, once again, that is the twice born. So they are talking about the best among the twice born. Uh, uh, they are saying they are the highest perfection one can achieve if they do the prescribed duties according to their caste division, and to please the personality of the Godhead, Lord Krishna.
Yes, very good. Yeah, so fully correct. So your fear that you will not be able to suggest the translation was not very good. Was kind of
Actually, I can't break every word with the meaning. That's what I
yeah,
mean.
that is okay. So we will try that. So ataha pumbhir dvija shreshtha. Ataha means therefore. Pumbhir means the mankind, or uh, manushya means man. Dvija Shrestha, best of the twice born. So it is being the verse is being addressed to the Brahmanas or the sages gathered in the Naimisharanya forest. So it is being addressed. So that is why Dvija Shrestha, best of the twice borns. So oh, best of the twice borns, the uh, the the prescribed duty of a man according to its varnashram system is the highest dharma. For that ata pumbir dvija shrestha varnashrama vibhagasha, as per different divisions of their varna and ashramas, swanishthitasya dharmasya. So swanishthitasya dharmasya is the duties according to one's varna and ashrama, but the topmost some siddhi is the topmost siddhi, topmost benefit of that is actually to Hari Toshanam, actually to come to the platform that we have to please the Lord Hari. So the little more detailed understanding is that there are different varnas and different ashramas, and in different varnas and different ashramas the definition of dharma changes. For example, what is the dharma of a brahmana is not the dharma of a kshatriya. Similarly, a dharma of kshatriya is not the dharma of a vaishya. Similarly, in ashramas, brahmachari ashram has different set of duties. Grahastha ashram has different set of duties. So, if you are in a different varna, if you are in some different in some varna and ashrama, you have different duties. Although your duties, your dharma is different, but ultimately you are performing that dharma finally to come to the conclusion that you have to please Lord Hari. In case you think that your dharma is mainly to follow dharma, or to actually only comply to the dharma that you are in a particular ashrama or in a particular varna, and your only objective is to comply with that dharma, then you are mistaken. Uh, Ultimately, one need to come to the understanding that we have to do all this to please Lord Hari. That is the whole sole objective. So that is what being mentioned here, and why it is being mentioned here, because now in Bhagavatam, it has been described that bhakti is the topmost dharma. And in bhakti, what are we supposed to do? And bhakti for whom? Bhakti of Lord Krishna. And ultimately, now Sud Goswami is giving clarification that there might be different dharmas, but ultimately, topmost dharma is to please Lord Hari. So he's building upon that point which he has given in this 1 to 6. Savai pumsa paro dharmo yato bhakti rathokshache. He is now adding details to that particular item. So that is what we need to understand. Okay, thank you very much. Very nicely done. Okay, now we go to Rakesh ji. Rakesh ji,
Yes, Prabhuji.
which one would you like to recite? Choice is yours.
Prabhuji, whichever you say.
Okay, very good. So very confident response. हाँ, कोई भी बताइए प्रभु, हम तैयार हैं.
प्रभुजी दो हैं.
नहीं तो ठीक है, दो हैं. चलिए आप ये बताइए जो अभी जीवन प्रभु ने बोला था, वो वाला बोलिए, वदंती वाला. 11th वन.
वदन्ति तत्तत्त्वविदस् तत्त्वं यज्ञानम् अद्वयं ब्रह्मेति परमात्मेति भगवान इति शब्दते.
एक्सीलेंट, वेरी नाइस. अच्छा, आगे अब थोड़ा प्लीज एक्सप्लेन द ट्रांसलेशन.
तत्तत्त्वविदस्, जो तत्व को जानने वाले, द नोअर ऑफ द तत्व. दे से, they say that tattvam yajnanam advayam, that the absolute truth is non-dual.
Non-dual, very good.
Non-dual, nothing is equal.
Non-dual, non-dual, yeah,
and
non-dual.
nothing is greater than him. Absolute
नहीं,
truth.
non-dual does not mean nothing greater and okay, we will discuss this later. Non-dual is correct. Later on, okay, what,
no
what
second,
else?
there is no second to him and no other than him.
Okay, okay. Advait Tattva, okay, we also understand it that all of them are Satchidananda. Brahma is also Satchidananda. Paramatma is also Satchidananda. And Bhagwan is also Satchidananda. Non-dual means they are not different from each other.
असमर्था भी कहा गया है.
That is Asamardhva is
असमर्था.
it is not Asamardhva, it is non-dual.
It is non-dual.
या आगे का बताइए, दूसरा लाइन का बताइए. Tell for the second line.
They call it Brahman, Paramatma or Bhagwan.
Bhagwan. Okay. So the knower of the tattvas call this absolute truth, non-dual absolute truth, by three names or in three ways, which is one is Brahman, Paramatma, and Bhagwan. Iti Shabdyate. Iti Shabdyate. Okay. It is known by these three concepts. Okay. Now go to the 13th one. आप 13th भी बताइए. आपका double test.
अतः पुंभिर्ध्वज श्रेष्ठ वर्णाश्रम विभागश स्वनुष्ठितस्य धर्मस्य संसिद्धिर्हरितोषणम्.
Excellent. भाई बहुत बढ़िया. जी.
Therefore, O best of sages, Dvija, Pumbhir Dvija Sreshta Varna, doing one's occupational duties as per Varnashram Vibhag, as per division of caste and order, one can get the highest perfection by pleasing the Lord. By
Yeah,
doing
the highest.
it,
Yeah, the highest perfection
one can
possible to
achieve
achieve, one can achieve by doing one's own duties
one's own
according to his one's
prescribed
varna and
duties.
ashrama. Prescribed duties according to one's varna and ashrama is to please Lord Hari.
Okay.
So if we are doing our duty but not we are pleasing Lord, we are not pleasing Lord Hari, that actually it is a waste of time. Shrama eva hi kevalam.
How can we know that we are pleasing Hari?
There are several indications. If you are pleasing the devotees, if you are pleasing your spiritual master, that is one good indication that you are pleasing Lord Hari. Yasya prasadat bhagavad prasado. So the spiritual master is the manifestation of the Supreme Lord on this planet. So if he is pleased with your actions, then the Lord is pleased. That is one indication, of course. There are other indications also. Yeah. Okay, very nice, Prabhuji. Thank you very much. So we conclude our discussion today here. Other devotees, I see Vidya Mataji also joining us. Mataji, have you also learned, memorized?
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, trying.
Okay. So would you like to recite one or two of these?
Not today, Prabhuji.
Not yet. Okay. No problem. No
Thank
problem.
you. Sorry.
No problem. Okay. Kartar Prabhuji, uh, any chance you would also like to recite?
गुरुजी आज मैं क्लिनिक में लेट हो गया।
अच्छा
पहले तो दंडवत, तो अभी
जी,
घर
धन्यवाद।
पहुंचा हूं तो मैं लंच
अच्छा।
कर रहा हूं।
अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं, आप लंच कीजिए, बने रहिए हमारे साथ, लंच कीजिए जी।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। तो मैं फिर ऑन कर देता हूं तो बस, so that I get your benefit.
नो
And,
वरीज, नो वरीज। नहीं आप प्लीज।
thank you.
ओके, ठीक है। So we conclude our class, our discussion on this topic.
I would have been very happy to do, but
yeah, I'll stop the
माफ करना
recording.
गुरुजी।
No worries, no
माफ
worries.
करना।